Hello viewers, I'm Deepak, software engineer and software testing trainer working with Quality Thought from last couple of years. So today I came up with an important content, just wanted to make you understand how your career will be with software testing. So when I talk about software testing, we need to understand there are two topics available in software testing. One is functional testing, non-functional testing. When I talk about functional testing, again it is subdivided into two types. One is manual testing, another is automated testing. When I talk about non-functional testing, it is subdivided into n number of components: performance testing, security testing, stress testing, like that, n number of topics available in non-functional testing. Now, when I talk about functional testing, there are two components, that is manual testing and automated testing. What do you mean by manual testing? Manual testing is nothing but performing the testing upon the application without any kind of automated tools or automated patterns. When I talk about automated testing, we will be designing a script as a test engineer for one time. That one script will be applicable forever. That script can be utilized until the application is existing in the market. Now let us talk about functional testing. When I talk about functional testing, we are talking about performance of a application, we are talking about security levels of the application, the load level of the application, stress levels of the application. So these are all the categories will be coming under non-functional testing. Now there are some kind of opinions in general public saying that testing jobs will be under risk, or not safe to work with testing. These kind of opinions are always there with a number of people. I wanted to make you understand with small concept. Let us assume we have five applications. One is built based upon Java, .NET, Ruby, Python. Like that, we have four applications. Whatever the application you take, the common platform is testing. So if you want to get opportunity with Java based applications, you need to have a Java applications only. So Java developer cannot work with .NET, a .NET developer cannot work with Python, or Python cannot work with Ruby. But if you talk about testing people, he can work with independently whatever the technology it is. So we will get more opportunities when compared to the developers. When I talk about salary oriented, if a developer is getting 1 lakh, our test engineers will get 80,000. So there will be some kind of differences, but opportunities are there, and there will be no risk for testing team. For example, in the we have a general discussions or general conversation. People will say that if there is any kind of recession time, the test engineers' jobs will be under risk. But it is absolutely a false statement. Generally, if there is any recession time, test engineers' positions will play a crucial role. Let me explain why. Already there is a heated situation with the budgets and all. If we deliver a low quality level of product without a testing team, it will lead into massive issues and business will not be happy, and he will lift out entire team. That is the risk of without having a testing team, especially during recession times. So don't be in that kind of impressions, guys. So testing plays a crucial role not only in software, everywhere. As part of testing, we belong to software. So let me extend a little bit conversation around here. All right, let us come to the actual point. As I said, I'm working as a software testing trainer with Quality Thought in the topic of functional testing. Under functional testing, we have two branches: manual testing, automated testing. Let us try to understand what do you mean by manual testing and what do you mean by automated testing. So manual testing means nothing but you don't need any kind of scripted tools or anything. Your naked and your hands are tools for your application. When I talk about automated testing, you need to know about the scripting, You need to understand how do we design the scripts. You need to work with tools. You need to design a script. That script should take the responsibility to design or execute or test cases. Now let me extend a little bit towards automation testing and its importance of automated testing. Why do we need to know, being a test engineer, why do I need to learn about automated testing? These kind of questions you may have, but there is a huge importance in automation testing. The current hiring process have been changed. Most of the organizations are looking towards automated testing only. What benefit they are going to get if they hire their automated test engineers? Let me try to explain you. So if I hire an automated test engineer, he is capable enough to work with manual. He is also capable enough to work with automated testing also. If I hire a manual test engineer, there is a small limitation. He cannot work with automation testing. So the organizations are seeing the people who knows automated testing, even though they have a scope of manual testing only, they are looking towards automation testing. As I said just before, if they hire an automated test engineer, they can work with manual and they can also work with automated testing. Now let us try to understand technicalities of automated testing. Under automated testing, n number of tools are available in the market. Again, there is Cypress, there is Tosca, there is QTP, there is Selenium, there is a Protractor. N number of tools are available in the market. But why we are still hanging out with Selenium with Java? First of all, let me list down Cypress, Tosca, QTP, Protractor, like that. N number of tools are available in the market. But why we are still hanging out with Selenium with Java? Let me make you understand. For example, if I ask you about Selenium with Java, organization or a resource or employee, no one need to pay a single penny to this tool. It is freely available in the market. Organization's choice will be open source tools only. The first priority they are going to give for open source tools only. You may ask me, there are another automated tools are also free in the market. Why Selenium with Java? Let me try to make you understand why Selenium with Java. Let me come up with a small example here. So there are two cars. Let me try to explain. There are, for example, you wanted to purchase a car. When you want to purchase a car, you will see what are the cars available in the market. Like that, you found out two cars. One is Tata brand, Punch is a car name. ABC company, XYZ as a car name. If you see the Punch, appearance is good, cost is 10 lakhs, mileage is 25, something like that it is having, and customer review good. Let me talk about ABC car. When I talk about ABC car, appearance is good, cost is 8 lakhs, mileage is 30, customer review is not applicable. You don't know the customer review. Now, by looking into these two cars, you would know that this is the best option. But you are not going to go with this car. Why? There is no customer review. After you purchase this car, maybe it may break down. Maybe it may not give 30. They have committed for 30. It is not even giving 10 mileage. You won't take a risk at the initial moment, right? So first of all, we will look for what is the customer review of a product. For example, if I take a scenario of Tata Punch, it is having a very good customer review. I am not going to take any risk. Why? Because the people who used it already gave me the review. Even though it is costly, even though it is having less mileage when compared to the new product, I am not going to take a risk. This is our general tendency and general things. The scenario how it is here, the same is going to apply here also. Selenium have proved itself in the market. It need not to prove itself in the market. It is having a very good review in the market. In the perspective of organization, in the perspective of employers, everyone have given a very good review about Selenium with Java. So that is one of the major advantage. We need to learn Selenium with Java. Let me tell you one more concrete reason why we need to be with Selenium with Java again. For example, I have resigned as a Cypress test engineer in my organization, for example to say. So they need to find out a proper replacement for me, right? In the market, out of in 100 engineers, test engineers, 80 people know Selenium with Java. And rest of the 20 people know rest of the topics. 2% in this 20%, 2% with Cypress, 5% with QTP, like that. The people will randomly present in this one. In this 20% also, basically they will know about some kind of concepts in Selenium. Now, in the organization perspective, they will try to find out a proper replacement for me. They need to find out in this 2%. When there is less resources, there will be a huge demand for the resource also. They need to pay huge for Cypress employee. You may ask me, what is the benefit me as an individual person will I get as part of Selenium with Java? First of all, you need to get an opportunity, right? If you work, if you have learned any other tool, there should be some kind of opening, there should be some kind of calls for it. So Selenium with Java is always having huge calls in testing side. So that is the reason we have to be with Selenium with Java. I also wanted to extend the conversation a little bit towards Selenium benefits. For example, I'm working as a Cypress test engineer. I have a technical issue in Cypress. How many people will know about Cypress? Where will I get the source of resolutions? Less people knows about Cypress. So that is another disadvantage of learning another tool. When you work with Selenium with Java, a lot of people know about Selenium with Java. Maybe you can find out the solution at n number of places. It will be easy for you. So that is another benefit if you go with Selenium with Java. Okay, so these are the high level importance of learning Selenium with Java. Yep. So what are you waiting for? Call upon our numbers. We are waiting to see you in our workshops or our demo sessions. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.